So how we feeling? Got the keys?
Bro, the lease is done. It's official. I signed it, paid the deposit, got the keys.
Yeah, to the gate, bring it up close. Let me see them keys.
And the door.
Got them keys, alright.
Like, I don't even know why, but I feel like I'm just mad nervous about starting this web series.
Like, what are you nervous about in particular? What is it that has you tripping?
I mean, to be honest, other than the fact that I haven't even been in front of the camera like that in forever, like since back in my old YouTube days, but I think the biggest thing for me is kind of like, just like this fear. Like, what if this is boring?
Yeah.
Like, World Rebels isn't even big right now, or yet.
Right.
So, like, you know, what if people aren't entertained or, like, inspired? Because I want this to be entertaining and insightful and inspiring.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know, I guess, like, what if it's just not received right?
It's true, man. I think, bro, honestly, I don't think you can be worried about how people are going to perceive it or receive it. Your obligation, your duty, your responsibility is simply to get it out. I think God has blessed you with the strength, the courage, the vision to make it this far, bro. And I think you will be missing out. I think you would be doing a disservice if you weren't sharing it. I think it's one of those things, bro. People they need your story. They need to know.
Are we starting it from the top?
Yeah. You know, it's crazy for me to listen back to that intro to episode 1 and to think about, you know, how much time has been since then. You know, that was 4 years ago. But then I think about, I started World Rebels 10 years ago. Of that 10 years, I was probably super consistent and steady with it for like 2 years. And then the remaining like 8 years has just been me designing and creating and working and doing for other people. it's like I lost focus. I lost that drive and that ambition that I had when I first started this. And lately I've been like rewatching the previous episodes and like old footage. There's footage of me printing in the garage where I started on in like my old press, and to see that, like, it just started like reminding me of why I started all of this in the first place. Started all of this in Tennessee, and I guess after a while, like I wanted to start over. I wanted to try again. I wanted to like somehow get to that point where I'm being consistent and just doing things how I once was when I like first started all this. Like looking back at the old footage of me printing in the garage, or the old episodes that I've done in the past, and that fire has just started like burning inside of me to like just get back to it all. Like stop overthinking things, stop worrying about the time that's gone by, stop being concerned about just the things that come in life, and just get back to being that designer, that creator, and to getting World Rebels going again. And so for me, this episode 5 of this series is more so like a reflection, to look back at everything and to just document this period of my life where I felt stuck and felt as if I've lost time. It's been tough because like I see brands that started around the time I started, or even brands who maybe just recently started a couple years ago, to watch them like just be so consistent and to see the growth that they've experienced. And yeah, it definitely gets to me. I struggled like the past couple of years. It was like really hard for me because I know that God gave me this like vision and this passion, and for me, when I'm not actively living that out, I wrestle internally. And so every year I have this desire to like get back to it all. I'm excited because this is my opportunity to start fresh from a clean slate. I'm in a new state. I'm starting World Rebels all over again, basically. And it's gonna be tough. Everything's different from when I first started, like social media, marketing, all the algorithm stuff, everything's completely different. But I'm still encouraged because I still know that God is God. He's got me, and I just want to like put my all into this now. So this episode, it's just that reminder to me. It's that reflection. I want to make new pieces from literally head to toe. I'm working on some socks, joggers, new hats, new shirts. I'm just excited for you guys to see it all. But I recently was reminded that at the end of the day, no matter how much time has gone by, no matter how many opportunities I feel I've missed, like I still have God. And so, with God, there is no such thing as time lost.